Come here. Oh, look at that pink hair. Look at that. Okay. So he's going to come take our picture too.
Oh, great. Are we going to pose?
No, we're not going to pose. Just act natural, so that way they don't think that we planned it. When she was 16, she came home from a concert and she says, "Dad, I've sponsored a child." I said, "You've done what with a kid?" She goes, "I sponsored a child." She explained to me how this program works. All through high school, she would go and babysit for other families to get up her money every month to take care of that family. She went to college on a cheerleading scholarship. All through college, she took care of that family. In fact, to this day, she's still taking care of that same family. At 16 years old, she came and she says, "Dad, God wants me to go to Guatemala and work in an orphanage." I said, "Baby girl, you and God are wrong." There is absolutely no way, no way you're not getting on a plane and going to Guatemala. So the day that her mom and I were putting her on a plane to go to Guatemala, she came back from the trip and she says, "Dad, do you remember how I would take care of that family every month?" And I said, "I do." She goes, "I actually got to hold the blessings in my hand. And I actually got to give it to them." So we know firsthand the effect that it has. My baby girl got married on me a few years ago. So for her to travel with me full time, Sweetie Pie gets to travel with us full time too. So we're very excited about that. Is he in the dark? Is it? All right, just stay right there. So if you want to see him go to the table, he's got muscles and everything. I'm going to count to three. I'm going to count to three. You're going to shoot your hand straight up. "Mickey, how long do I need to do this? Do I need to do this every month? Here's what we ask you to do. Do it as long as you can. We understand that life happens. We understand that you can't make a long-term commitment tonight, so we're not asking you to. Let's just make the agreement that you will just do it as long as you can." 1, 2, 3. Would you raise your hand and say, "Mickey, I'm blessed. I don't have to worry about my next meal. I can go eat anywhere I want to go eat and not even have to think about it. Sure, I want to bless somebody." See that child that you hold in your hand right now? That child eats next week because you raised your hand tonight. Because you raised your hand, that child. So whatever you do in that envelope with a credit card or a good check, when you put it in that envelope, that's the child. That child and their family. If you do it a second month, it goes to that child. If you're doing it a year from now, it will go to that child and that family just because you raised your hand here tonight. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to take the envelope out and I want you to start filling out that envelope because it's